God's species of leadership, a divine blueprint for restoring the soul of nations. Epilogue, the call to rise. We have reached the end of this exploration, but for you, the reader, the journey is just beginning. Throughout these pages, we have dissected the anatomy of God's species of leadership. We have stripped away the trappings of modern political theater to reveal the core essence of true power. We have seen that leadership is not about the accumulation of authority, but the distribution of service. We have looked to Jesus Christ not merely as a religious figure, but as the ultimate template for governance. His life proves that true power is found in humility, that vision is realized through empowerment, and that conflict is resolved through justice and mercy. We have walked with Moses, learning that a leader must move from being a hero to being a builder of men. We have seen that a vision must transcend personal ambition. We have stood with Nehemiah, learning that a leader must have the courage to rebuild the broken walls, even when surrounded by enemies. We have learned that we must rise above criticism and opposition. We have sat with David, learning that a leader must have the integrity to admit fault and the grace to unify a divided kingdom. We have seen the power of accountability. The final charge. The continent of Africa stands at a critical juncture. We are rich in resources, but impoverished in leadership. We have gold in our ground, but we lack the gold in our character. The world is desperate for a new breed of leaders. In the developing world, where corruption, inequality, and injustice often prevail, there is an urgent need for leaders who will not be swayed by the temptations of power or self-interest. This is a call to action. Whether you are a captain of industry, a clergyman, a local counselor, or a student dreaming of the future, you are the answer. Do not wait for a Messiah to come from the West. Do not wait for the perfect time. Every leader has the opportunity to model godly leadership, whether in small, everyday interactions or in the grand, world-changing decisions they make. We have been called to lead as Christ did, with a heart of service, a commitment to justice, and a deep, abiding faithfulness to the greater purpose God has entrusted to us. This is a call to all leaders, whether emerging or established, whether in the church or the marketplace, in politics or business, to rise to the challenge of godly leadership. It is a call to return to the timeless truths of Scripture and allow the life and teachings of Jesus to shape our leadership, philosophy, and practice. The prayer for Africa. As we conclude this journey of discovering God's species of leadership, let us remember that leadership is not about the position we hold, but about the purpose we serve. May our leaders learn how to reflect the purpose of love, grace, and truth, and may that reflection bring about transformation in our continent. Let this be our prayer and our commitment, that our leaders will learn to lead with the understanding that they are not to lead with selfish interest, but to lead to advance God's eternal purpose for humanity. For the kingdom, the power, and the glory are yours, now and forever. Matthew chapter 6, verse 13. As we watch the unfolding events in Africa, may our leaders learn to practice the humility, selflessness, and servant leadership qualities of Jesus Christ. Finally, it is essential we also know that leadership begins with us both individually and collectively. May we all have the courage to rise to this responsibility. The world is waiting for leaders who will answer this call. Let us rise to the challenge. Lead.